Before travelling to Kuala Lumpur, we watched dozens and dozens of videos trying to figure out where to stay and what to do and where to go. Now that we spent our first week here, there are things that we loved and things that surprised us. If you're planning a trip to Kuala Lumpur, here's what we tell our friends before they visit. Number one, visa. Always check if you need a visa depending on your nationality. Currently, people from the US, the UK, the UE, Australia and the Asian countries don't need a visa, but because things change from day to day, I would always check to see if you need a visa. The second thing you need before entering the country, you need to apply for a Malaysian digital arrival card. Now, I made the mistake of waiting for the last minute to do this, and it held us up at the airport. I'm going to leave the link below so you can go to the website and apply for the MDAC. You can apply 3 days before travelling to Malaysia. You also need to show that you have a ticket out of the country, so no one-way tickets. I also made this mistake and I was literally booking a flight out of Malaysia on my way to the airport in Perth. So yeah, make sure that you do that because otherwise you may not be able to enter the country.
First of all, Anna and I love walking. We'll basically walk everywhere, such as the Yalan Food Streets, excuse me for the pronunciation of some of these things, but I'll give it a go. The Madurka Square, the Pavilion Mall, and the KLCC Park where the Petronas Towers are, which is quite far, but we loved it.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed it.
I mean, Google Maps says it's 2.4 kilometres from the Licentia Apartments to the Petronas Towers. It took us a bit longer because we kept stopping. For example, the Pavilion, we stopped in there and walked through the mall to cool down. But really, people say that KLC is not a walkable city. I can see why they say that because you've got the freeways and highways like in the middle of everything. And when you look at the map, it just looks like it's, you know, really close, but it's not actually. You've got to walk up and then walk down. But we didn't let that bother us. And that's why this Phuket Bintang area is fantastic because, yeah, we were able to walk to all the places we wanted to. And we walked to Jalan Jalor a couple of times, didn't we, at night time, where Vasco got to try the food. What did you think about the food?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. One thing I will add, make sure you've got plenty of water with you because it does get very hot here.
Yeah, it's very humid.
You've got to acclimatise. So the first couple of days was hard, but once we got into it, it was great.
Yeah.
And but yeah, make sure you've got plenty of water to allow for the heat as well.
We brought our bottles with us and we were able to refill up the bottles, so that was fantastic. But otherwise you can just fill up, buy some water from 7-Eleven and fill up as you go. Our apartment had a water filter. I've noticed that that's quite common here in Malaysia. They have water filters everywhere so you can fill up your bottles. You don't need to buy water from 7-Eleven. That's been a big bonus and that surprised us, didn't it?
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Just coming straight out the elevator, the water filter machine was there. It's got hot, cold, warm, so it's all at your own convenience.
Yeah.
So we thought that was fantastic.
Our apartment was not only perfect because of its location, but because of its rooftop infinity pool, which was amazing because it had views of the KL and Petronas Towers.
Which were perfect at night time especially.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. And this is what KL's known for, the rooftop infinity pools. You'll find them everywhere, but we had one in our own apartment, so that was a huge bonus. So not only did we have those views from our apartment, we also had them from the pool. And we enjoyed that, didn't we, hon?
We absolutely did, yeah.
We'll do a walkthrough of the apartment and we'll leave a link below so you can check it out for yourself. KL City is really safe. I didn't worry about anything when we were walking around, and often we were walking around late at night and it was beautiful.
Yeah, we felt safe.
Yeah.
Whether it was during the day or night time.
Yeah.
So we really enjoyed it.
The people are friendly.
Yeah.
They speak
very
English.
Friendly. Not always, but they tried, which was a good thing.
No, they do. They do speak English. I mean, we're visiting their country, so we should be making an effort to learn their language.
True.
And we did.
And we tried.
We tried. The food?
The food was great. Good for me, because I can pretty much eat anything, and it was a bit not as bad. Not as good for Anna, who's
Hard,
celiac, and I'll let her explain a little bit about that.
Yeah, I found it extremely difficult to find food in Malaysia. Being celiac and not being able to eat wheat and trying to communicate that with everyone, yeah, I found that really hard. Even though I had a note in my phone translated so that I could communicate with them, it was still very, very hard. All the food is cooked with soy, fish sauce, oyster sauces. Yeah, so it was really, really hard. That was another bonus of having the apartment. I was able to make a lot of meals inside the apartment, especially breakfast, because we like to start our day with a healthy breakfast. That was great. That was how I got through.
I'd boil my eggs and make some toast, which was great, and Anna would have a gluten-free cereal.
Yeah, my oats,
So
yogurt.
that was great. We got by. It was good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And another bonus was, yeah, having that shopping centre right next door. It allowed us to buy our own fruits and vegetables and the yogurts and the oats and the eggs. So yeah, that was awesome.
Sorry, I'll let you go.
No, you go.
We only did a half-day tour of the Batu Caves, which were fantastic. A lot of stairs to walk. There was something like, what, 300 steps?
274, I think, to be
270,
exact.
Okay, I got it wrong. But that was great. And once again, because of the humidity and weather, make sure you've got plenty of water because you do need it. But we found it great. We really enjoyed it. What did you think?
It was very, very hot and humid in those caves. I liked it. It was really nice. It was great. The tour guide was very knowledgeable and shared with us the history of Malaysia, the culture, the religions that are here. That was really good. I'd highly recommend the tour because we got to travel in an air-conditioned bus. We got to see the making of the silks, how they print the silks using wax. That was really interesting.
Yeah, it was.
And also the Batu Caves and the temples. And yeah, it was really, really nice. You can't sort of come to Kuala Lumpur without seeing the Batu Caves. It is something to visit.
One thing I'll add, make sure if you do book it, don't go on a weekend or if there's some sort of event being religious, because that will get really hectic and take a hell of a lot longer to get there.
Yeah, that's what they said. So yeah, luckily for us, we went on a Friday.
We went someday during the week, but anyway,
So
it was great.
good. Overall, we enjoyed our stay in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah,
It was good, wasn't it?
it's fantastic.
Yeah. So what would you say were the highlights, the things that sort of surprised us?
The lights, how it all lights up at night, it's beautiful.
Yeah, seeing that.
Breathtaking.
Yeah, seeing the skyline and the towers and all those buildings sparkling at night. It is magical, and it does bring like a bit of romance into.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right word to say, but yeah, it just makes you feel happy seeing all those lights. One thing that surprised me was the greenery. Like, there's just so much greenery. Walking around KL, going to KLCC Park, the greenery that's everywhere, like when you're travelling to KL, so much greenery, it's beautiful. So that was really surprising for me. I wasn't expecting that coming from Australia.
I guess being tropical, you know,
Yeah.
you'd expect that, but yeah, it was beautiful.
And the other thing, I guess, is the shopping. There's so much shopping here that if you're a shopaholic, this is like putting a kid in a candy store. The shops were off the charts. I mean, we've been to Dubai, and I even think this shopping was better than the Dubai Mall. I mean, the Dubai Mall is huge, but the pavilion, the TRX exchange that we went to, having all those single designer stores all under one roof, and I'm not just talking about the Chanels and the Louis Vuittons and those ones, even the smaller ones, like I saw Drunk Elephant and the watches. I mean, there's so many
amazing.
brands. Even though we're not shoppers,
Thank God.
I think if you're a shopper, this is the place to come. Surprised us on the negative side was the humidity. We knew that it was hot, we knew that it was going to be tropical, but I guess we're not climatised for the humidity, so that was a little bit challenging.
It was. You know, allow for it too. It'll take you a couple of days to adapt, but once you're climatised, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it did hit us.
Yeah. Everyone talks about the food in Malaysia. Me being celiac and being gluten-free, it was a negative, I have to say.
But from my perspective, no, it had a lot. I really enjoyed it. I'd never been to Malaysia before. We had been many moons ago to Club Med Malaysia, at Chittering Beach, so I can't remember going back 35 years ago, but this time around it was great. For me, the food was fantastic.
Big question, would we come back again?
I would. I think we would. Even if it's like 4 days or a stopover, I would totally recommend it. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, I would agree. I would come for a stopover, definitely. The rooftop infinity pool, that is spectacular. Yeah,
that was.
And it sets a good vibe. And because that was our first stop on our big adventure that we're doing, it really set the tone for our trip. So we're very, very grateful that we've been here and grateful that the Malaysian people have welcomed us. And yes, we'll be back again. If this video has been helpful, please share it with a friend. That would mean the world to us. And
so please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
bye.